What's going on, you guys? It's Coach Sensei, and I have the Lenovo Legion Go S, the Lenovo Legion Go 2. This is the Z2, so pretty much the Z1. Some people said it's a little bit faster than the Z1. I even thought it was a little bit faster, but I did some tests, and yeah, it's the Z1 Extreme. Now, what surprised me is that it does perform very good with SteamOS. There's some issues with SteamOS, the brightness slider. It doesn't have HDR. You really don't get the benefit of the OLED. SteamOS has a plugin called Vibrant Deck, and Vibrant Deck makes everything look more colorful. So most devices you use in SteamOS, you're going to be able to use that Vibrant Deck, and you're going to be able to get really poppy colors. Like this device, the colors on here is just really good because of that Vibrant Deck. And the colors on here are just as good. Of course, it's OLED, so there's some advantages there, but it's not night and day. And that's because Steam just don't have HDR, and there's some issues. In Windows, yes, this thing is absolutely beautiful. Now, when it comes to performance, these guys perform exactly the same. Even though this only has 16 gigabytes of RAM, SteamOS is not a VRAM hogger. So this can run exactly how it needs to run. 32 gigabytes of RAM, these devices perform exactly the same. Right now I'm playing Street Fighter. And the difference is, you're talking a marginal difference, what they call it, like a margin of error. There's just not that much of a difference for it to make a difference. I'm getting 60 frames per second on a Legion Go 2. It's a little choppy. I think this is some 20 frames per second how I'm recording this. And then here, same thing, 58, 59 is bouncing at 60 frames per second, between 56 and 60. And that's in every game that I've tried. I've tried Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Red Dead Redemption. They run exactly the same. It's no different. So the question is, which one should you buy? Listen, this guy right here is on sale for $649, right? It's a no-brainer. Don't get the Z2 Extreme. It's worth spending the extra money to get the Z2 Extreme because that literally performs the same as this. Now, if you want an OLED screen with this performance, then yeah, spend the $1,100-$1,200. But if you want an 8-inch screen, that's a hell of a performance. This is hell of a light. The ergonomics are crazy. This is a very durable device. I feel like if I drop this, it's going to be okay. If I drop Big Homie, it might be over with. It might be going to the shop. Drop this guy is just super light. Look how easily just I'm handling like this. It's super light, super convenient. I understand why they didn't put that 80 watt hour battery in here. They wanted to keep this small, and then they did a great job because I really appreciate this device now. I didn't appreciate it before, but I appreciate it now. Look at that. It's super light. This is a handheld. This is a laptop with controllers attached to it. But I love this device, but it's going back. I got this to hold me over until the Z2 Extreme came out. But me having the MSI Quad 8 AI Plus and me just really not being too crazy about the OLED, I probably just don't go with that. I think I may wait on a GPD Win 5 to come out, maybe. Or Ioneo is coming out with a 9-inch, and also 1X Player is coming out with an 8-inch. So I might hold out for one of those devices. I just don't know if I'm going to do the Lenovo Legion Go 2. And here's another thing. You can grip this controller comfortably, right? Grip it, really get into it. You can hold it up to your face. You can do all of the things that you imagine you can do in a gaming handheld. When it comes to this guy right here, I feel like I'm going to press something accidentally, right? Every time, and in Steam, some of these buttons are programmed for the functions, right? Bringing up the keyboard, so on and so forth. So when you always find your holding this a little lighter than you should be. So that's going to make things heavier on the wrist and on your hand. So you letting it balance in your hand and opposed to really gripping it. Because if you really grip it, you're pressing buttons, like you're jumping in certain games. And that's one of the reasons why I got rid of the Lenovo Legion Go 1. I let my wife do like a handheld test, and she was like, I don't like the buttons. And that was enough for me to just get rid of it. I sold it. But Lenovo Legion Go S, $649 is insane. This is Coach Sensei over here with Sensei Athletics with the Buffers Gaming. Signing on, signing out. Let's turn it. Look at that. That is crazy.